I'm so hungry. I'm starving! Stupid shrub!
Harold, no! Leave that poor shrub alone. Kicking it is not going to help you get food. Now, think about it.
Stop it! Right now. What do you think you're doing? You must have a low intelligence level. I'm assigning you to plant new shrubbery all around the school grounds for the next month.
Aww.
Principal Wards!
Miss Lloyd, look what you've done! You've committed a criminal act by flagrantly painting without any regard to decency, let alone common sense. Miss Lloyd, you are a disgrace and a monumental disappointment.
It's only a little spot.
I hereby assign you to mop and bucket duty for the next 2 weeks.
Principal Wards, I've watched you overreact and yell at several students today who should have been treated with much more respect.
Are you lecturing me, Mr. Simmons? You have no idea what it is to be principal. It's a battle out there. When someone steps out of bounds, you have to be quick, decisive, and harsh. Feelings and fairness cannot come into play. But nothing. Get back to your class. Quiet. Settle down right now. It is my honor to welcome Superintendent Chaplin to our school for a visit. I think it would be appropriate to commence in singing our school spirit song. Fabled halls of education, hail to orange and green.
Oh, I hate this song!
Regulations, PS 118.
I'm hungry!
You must all sing with dedication and reverence right now. Start over.
Fabled halls of education, hail to orange and green. Come on, everybody. Cherish rules
Sid, save your horseplay for recess.
You, young man, yes, with the nose. You are a reprehensible wrongdoer and a bad, wicked-minded animal. Your paper airplane could have made you someone.
There he goes again. Just like I told you.
I'll have a talk with him. I'm sure he'll understand.
What do you mean, my unfair punishments and continued outbursts?
Let's calm down, Principal. I just want you to be fair and level-headed. But what I've seen and been told about, well, I'm very concerned. And Mr. Simmons here is also very concerned.
Oh, so this is some kind of planned inquisition. We'll corner Warts and tell him he's crazy and doing a lousy job.
No, that's not the case.
I take this as a full frontal attack. So, Mr. Tattletale Simmons, you think you can do a better job than I can?
No, that never crossed my mind.
I hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear, gentlemen. Students, teachers, I have a very important announcement. It has been brought to my attention by our superintendent and a certain Mr. Simmons that I'm not running the school in an appropriate manner. They don't need warts, they say. Well, you may think you don't need warts, but let me assure you, you do need warts. But Warts has decided that right now you don't get warts, so I'm here to announce that you won't have Principal Warts to kick around anymore. I resign, quit, abdicate my principal duties effective immediately.
Principal Wards, can't we talk?
So, Mr. Simmons, I guess we're going to be needing a new principal. Want the job?
Me? Principal? Oh, no, but I couldn't.
Well, I don't see why not. You're Teacher of the Year. You're sensitive, organized. The kids like you. I think you'd make a great principal.
Principal?
Since we have no more rules or boundaries at school, I'm learning twice as much as before!
Any volunteers? Even though I'm now Principal Simmons, you should still call me Mr. Simmons. I'm still the same old me, but I do have some big plans to make our school even more special than it already is. Okay, my first plan is to have a different student each week serve as principal's helper. I want you, the students, to be more involved. Are there any volunteers to help me this week?
Cut it out.
Arnold, thank you for volunteering. Now, I know you're all wondering what amazing plans I have up my sleeve to better our beloved school.
Like what?
Well, Harold, every day will be volunteer homework day. You'll be on the honor system.
Honor system? Yeah!
And good news in the cafeteria. Free tasty shakes will now be served. And most importantly, I'm open to any and all suggestions. It's our school. Let's run it together. I'm sincere when I say I intend to put the pal back in Principal.
Can't remember the last last time I woke up at noon. Boy, oh boy. I'm free and clear. No responsibilities, no meetings, no headaches. Nothing but fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna love not being principal.
Remember, only 3 suggestions per student. Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
I missed another class.
So better and longer assemblies like pro wrestling or some carnival freak show.
An on-call manicure and pedicure expert would be nice.
I want a carton of chocolate milk on my desk in the morning, a full carton, and softer and thicker toilet paper in the boys' room for my tushy.
Open mic night tonight.
Non-violent demonstrations, we're all heard and seen. Open lines of communication, PS1 and... Ow! Now that's not right! Let's talk about why you felt motivated to throw those song sheets, please, please. Talking about things helps.
Mr. Simmons, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine, Arnold. Actually, I'm pretty concerned. Our school seems to be getting a little bit out of control.
Well, I wouldn't say it's out of control. Well, maybe you should try setting some boundaries.
Boundaries? More boundaries?
Gotcha.
Okay, that was a terrible thing you did, Eugene. I need you to march right back to him and apologize right now.
No.
Once we were a team, we worked side by side. You were my dedication and my single source of pride. Then you kicked me on my can, tossed me out into the cold. Did you think that I'd fold? Well, I won't because I'm bold. I will prevail, I will not fail. You may have thrown me out the door, but I won't cry or weep or wail. Oh, I'll weather the storm too. Yes, I'll keep on smiling through. And while I'm turning blue, I'll simply send my thanks to you. I will prevail right through this gale, right through wind and snow and ice and rain and sleet and fog and hail. I will prevail. I will prevail. I will prevail. My public, thank you. In our hearts and minds forever, PS118.
Please, friends. Please, calm down. Coming to school. Today's another special day in the life of PS118.
No boundaries, no one's in charge. It's very special.
Mr. Simmons,
Oh, Arnold, it's you. All right, come in. Lock the door behind you.
why are you under your desk?
Oh, Arnold, it's just... I feel like all my grand plans have backfired. I've caused so much chaos. I wanted everyone to be happy and feel like they were a part of how the school was run.
It's a really, really hard job being principal.
I feel bad for Principal Woods. I took away his job. I just wish I could go back to being a teacher and he could go back to being a principal.
Why don't you ask him to come back?
Oh, no. I can never come back. Look, I can't imagine he likes me that much. After all, I'm the reason he left in the first place.
Well, you've got 2 choices. You can go ask him, or you can stay under this desk for the rest of your life. Mr. Simmons?
I'm thinking.
I've told you several times, no more lip. Pick up your books and get to class. I heard that snickering, young lady. Don't think you can pull a fast one on me.
Principal Wards?
Yes, what is it?
Well, let me get right to the point. Our school has not been the same without you. PS118 needs you back.
Excuse me a moment. They want me back! They want me back! They want me back! Hoo-hoo! Please come in.
Principal Warts, I realized over the past 2 weeks that I am frankly not principal material.
Not everyone is, Mr. Simmons. It's a rare find.
We really want you back.
Boy, I never realized how much pressure you were under until I tried to do the job myself.
Well, now you know what it's like. Day after day, the unruly students, the curriculum changes, the teacher complaints. Sometimes it can get you so worked up, you just
overreact a little?
Fair enough, Mr. Simmons. I'll admit I did overreact with the students. I mean, no principal should ever call a small child a wicked-minded animal, even if it's true. I suppose I should have thanked you for pointing out my harshness instead of flying off the handle like that.
Well, I'm willing to make a fresh start if you're willing to come back.
I'll have to think long and hard about it. I've got some soul-searching to do. Well, my soul is thoroughly searched, gentlemen. The last one back to school is a rotten egg. Hey there. Hello. Hi, you. Stop dripping milk on the floor. Son, please, sit up straight. Hey, no spitballs, young lady.
I got him.
What in blue blazes do you think you're doing, you moronic Neanderthal?
That is, please refrain from flicking olives all over the place, son. And kindly clean up that area right away.
Yes, sir.
I will prevail! Sing it! I will prevail!
Yeah!
You may have thrown me out the door, but I won't cry or weep or wail.
Oh, we'll weather this storm too. Yes, we'll keep on smiling true.
And while I'm turning blue, I'll simply send my thanks to you.
Oh, thank you!
I will prevail!
You will prevail!
Right through this gale!
This windy gale!
Right through the
wind and snow and ice and rain and sleet and fog and hail!
I will prevail!
You will prevail!
I will prevail!
You will prevail!
We will prevail!